Speaking at Bishop Gatimu Nganduga's in Nyeri County, where he was a guest during the school's prize-giving day, ICT Cabinet Secretary Joe Mucheru said it was unfortunate that the government's plan to fight violent extremism has been misconstrued to mean an attempt to gag Kenyans. He added that contrary to reports that the government planned to eavesdrop on citizens' private calls and messaging, Communication Authority had only acquired equipment that would enable it to detect unregistered and counterfeit equipment with a view to protecting honest business from illegal competition and citizens from fraud.
Innovation is innovation, and you cannot begin to punish companies for their innovativeness. So therefore, in terms of government policy, we are yet to determine what are the key steps we're going to take in ensuring that in management of the competition.
Limuru Member of Parliament John Kiragu intends to table a motion in Parliament that would see over 200 families from Limuru's Rironi area benefit from land allocation. The move follows a petition by families who were affected by the 1958 land demarcation that saw them lose their ancestral land.
Ziko nyingi hapa Limuru. Ni watu ambao wameishi kwa mipaka ya barabara kwa muda mrefu wakingojea serikali wakati mmoja wanaweza kupata makao, na tumeongea na tumekubaliana tutaendelea kuongea na serikali ndio tuone ni vipi wao wangeweza kupatikana na njia ile ya kuwasaidia.
And Nyeri Deputy Governor Samuel Wamathai is set to be sworn in as governor on Monday following the death of Governor Nderitu Gachagua. Earlier, Speaker of the County Assembly Mwangi Mugo had written to AG Githu Muigai seeking guidance in regards to transitional leadership from the governor to his deputy. Elsewhere, a group of archaeologists are now camping at Timbilich Oinga Museum in Nyatike Sub-County, Migori County, in an attempt to get artifacts and fossils as requested by the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. Speaking during his tour of the historic site, Director General of Museums Dr. Mzalendo Kibunja said Kenya has proposed Timbilich Oinga to the UNESCO for the global recognition, saying that its recognition will boost tourism in the region. Elsewhere, a suspected motorcycle thief was last night lynched by an irate mob in Githanje village. The suspect, who is said to have stolen the motorcycle from Njabini in South Kinangop, was flushed from his home in Ikinu before he was eventually lynched.
Sasa wakakuja kawa nakibizana hivi. Kufika hapa akakuja akaingia kwa boma nyingine hapa chini. Sasa huko ndio ametolewa. Akaletwa mpaka hapa. Sasa ndio amekuja amemchomea hapa.
Meanwhile, Kenyans have been challenged to support those suffering from adverse effects of the ongoing drought that has affected parts of the country. Special Programs Principal Secretary Josepheta Mukobe says the move will complement government efforts in ensuring that no Kenyan succumbs to pangs of hunger, with the number of those in urgent need to relief supplies rising to 2.7 million.
Government has been feeding those ones who have been starving, who are starving, but the number of people in need of food and water is growing every day, and government efforts alone are not enough.
Sharing should be a continuous and part and parcel of us to be able to share what you have.
Finally, Kenya and China have launched an initiative that will see mango farmers benefit from direct sale of their produce to China. Chinese Chamber of Commerce in East Africa Vice Chair William Zuo says the program will see the two nations exchange vital information and technology in efforts aimed at boosting food security.
The products is already good for them. Secondly, in the future, we can bring the Chinese technology and even investors here, so can change their improve their technology, even improve their management experience, so can make the quality, products quality be better. At the same time, we also can try to look for big market in China.